Hey, beautiful. Today I'm sharing with you the direct wisdom from a horse I rode a few weeks back. I ride him every week that I'm in town in Scottsdale, Arizona, where I live. I get the pleasure of riding two horses 2 days a week. And one of the horses in particular is an older horse, and every time I get on him, I just feel such good energy, such relaxation. He is such a healer, friends. I ride him on a bareback pad, bitless, and that's really the most natural and compassionate way I feel like you could ride a horse, without a big heavy saddle and stirrups and all of this and like the bit in their mouth. It's very simple. I just walk him and we walk around, sometimes in the arena, sometimes outside. Well, both are outside, but the arena is covered. And we'll just be walking, and especially when I'm riding him alone, I'm just relaxed on him and connected to him. And oftentimes these messages will come through. And I also just finished my Reiki training, and I've been learning more about Reiki, energy, the fact that animals are energy healers, which a lot of us know intuitively. Anyone who's had dogs or cats and lived with them, many of y'all will notice how the animals just make you feel good. They will come up and comfort you. They know when you're sad. They greet you when you walk in and you automatically feel better. They are just such compassionate, loving beings, and horses are the same. Fewer of you may have experiences with horses, may even be afraid of horses or think, oh, they're so big or whatever. And they're big and they're powerful, but they're also, many of them, very, very sweet and very gentle and very loving. Even some of the biggest, most powerful looking ones are really like very soft and cozy. And so when I ride this horse, I got this information from him, this direct communication into my awareness came, and I will share it here with you because maybe it's a message you need as well. I certainly need it as a reminder, and the message was to stop looking for your guru. Stop looking for your guru. Okay? And what came through for me with this stop looking for your guru was the realization and the clarity that animals and nature have been my gurus and my teachers naturally all along, since I was a little child, riding horses and being out in nature and hiking through the mountains alone as a child, playing in the trees, climbing the trees with and without other children, but a lot of times alone, spending a lot of time by myself, and thus feeling like very open and spacious and able to just connect with other energies because I wasn't being distracted by another human energy. So I would just automatically tap into the energy of a mountain or the energy of a tree or the energy of the horses I was riding or around, or the dogs that lived in my home, or even the neighbors' dogs, the dogs down the street, the dogs at the farm. All of the animals, y'all, I was always very deeply connected to them. And so, Cliffy, this horse, was just reminding me that who I've been connected to since I was a child, like that is still a very real and truthful connection to me now, and can serve as a reservoir of healing and of guidance going forward. That there's no need to find this, holy grail of the embodied human teacher or just keep searching or anything like that. It was almost like this reminder that everything I need is within me, and I'm already on the path. And like the fact that I'm writing right now, I am on the path. I am where I need to be, learning what I need to be learning. And I think at that time it might have been the same day I signed up for a Reiki training, which is very interesting because in my Reiki training, which I just finished, what was coming up again was the importance of me working with horses and animals and continuing to develop my animal communication skills and continuing to work with energy and share energy healing with the horses, but also be able to receive it from them. Because I've always had this sense that animals are spiritual teachers. Every animal I've ever interacted with has taught me a deep lesson. I mean, this is true for humans too, because I do believe like humans, we're all just embodied kinds of teachers for each other. Everyone we interact with, we can learn something from. And the same is true within the non-human animal kingdom. So stop looking for your guru. What that may mean for you, because I'm not here to say animals in nature are your guru too, because that might not be the case. You may not connect that way. That's what works for me. That's what's naturally, come up and cycled back through my life again and again. Let's say that, naturally you connected as a child really strongly to Jesus or painting or flowers or, a particular other religion or spiritual practice or music. You're a musician and you feel close to God, you feel close to divinity, source, spirit, you feel like you lose all sense of time, space, and everything else drops away, falls away when you're playing music, then that is where it's at for you. Like, let music be your guru. Let music be your spiritual path. I think very much that creativity is also a spiritual path and definitely a part of my spiritual path as well. Wherever you find naturally peace, strength, realization, greater awareness, feelings of relaxation, that is something to listen to, because whatever cultivates a sense of spaciousness, of higher consciousness, of more expansive awareness, of greater stillness within, that's when we're able to be quiet inside and receive whatever messages, whatever intuition wants to come through. And that, my friends, is magic. You don't need a guru. You don't need someone telling you the truth or giving you the power or anything outside yourself then. It's like to be able to be brought into that space by anything: music, Jesus, trees, horseback riding, knitting, whatever it is, riding your bike. Then that's it. Do more of that. Be in that space. You are your guru. You're your guide. You're directly connected. You can directly plug in. Look at that. I got a plug right here. I'm plugged in. You're plugged in. Let's both be plugged in. That's all it takes, is the act of plugging in, and we are directly connected. Nothing has to be in between us and the higher state of awareness, the more expanded, expansive consciousness. It is available to us right now. Isn't that beautiful? I hope you can see that. Whatever spiritual tradition, religion, or non-religion or non-spiritual background that you're coming from, know that I accept and love you and support you and want nothing more than peace, happiness, love, and fulfillment for you, and hope that we can connect together. And I mean we, like big we, like all of us can support all of us regardless of our differences, to cultivate more peace within our hearts and greater peace within the world, because we are all in this together, friends. Much love to you. Like or dislike this video, whatever you want. Subscribe if you do enjoy it and you want more. Thank you so much for watching. Much love to you. Namaste.